everyone, I'm Daphne Iking. I'm standing right here and smack in the middle of Jalan Bukit Bintang, Kuala Lumpur, and I'm heading inside to Federal Hotel for a very secret event. Not many people know about this event only because it's highly controversial and it could pose a little taboo, especially to the authorities. Lesbians, gays, bisexuals, transgenders. At the end of the day, they're just like you and I, made from flesh and bones. I have close friends who are LGBTs, and I've had the honor of performing with them during my experimental years. So when I was invited to the Miss Diva pageant, I was drawn to their plight in our society and had the opportunity of interviewing the wonderful Miss Nisha Ayub, a human rights activist from the PT Foundation.
In PT Foundation, our work is, our main objective is towards prevention of HIV/AIDS. That's our main objective.
Right.
But we do talk about gender and sexuality too. Okay, in PT Foundation, we have 5 programs, which is the MSM program, the sex worker program, the drug user program, positive living program, and the transsexual program or program Matnia. The thing is, in Malaysia we have laws that is against transsexual, okay, especially the Sharia laws, whereby a transsexual can be caught for cross-dressing, so-called cross-dressing, which we are not cross-dressing. So because of this law, we face lots of discrimination from the society, even from the enforcements, and also from the media. So yeah, for me, media plays an important role when it comes to educate the society out there.
This is just the thing, we were talking, I was trying to explain to my husband here exactly is a cross-dresser and this, and I couldn't actually word it out as much as I've been exposed to this environment. Perhaps you could tell us a little bit more about what a transsexual is, what a cross-dresser is it even right, the political word of saying maknya and bapo and pondan?
Oh okay. My god, okay. Okay, basically it's just simple. Okay, the word bapo, pondan, it's a bit, it's not recommended from our community because we feel it's very disgracing. Okay, so the word transgender actually, it's an umbrella word. Transgender basically means trans is transform. It's from a Latin word. Gender is either you're male or female. And then below transgender, you have all the other labels, which is transsexual, which is me. Basically, a transsexual is born male, okay, but when we grow up, we feel that we are born in the wrong body. So we tend to change our sexual identity by, either going for sex change or either altering our body, this and that. Okay, that's a transsexual. So basic transsexuals are people who are born in a different body. We have transsexuals, we have pre and post-op transsexuals. Okay, the pre-op transsexuals are basically transsexuals that haven't gone for the full sex change, or maybe partly, could be because they are comfortable with their own body. And then we have the post-op, which are transsexuals who gone for the full sex change. Yeah. Okay. So I just want to make it clear, not all transsexuals will go for sex change. Then we have transvestites. Okay, transvestites are yeah.
Okay. I always thought they were the same.
No, they are not. They are not. Okay. Transvestites are actually they could be gay men or they could be even straight men. Okay, they will tend to dress like women in certain function or certain events, or maybe if they were to just to attract men, they would dress like a female, but in the daytime they live as a man. That's where the society is mistaken about us, the transsexual, because we live in the morning, in the afternoon, in the night. It's all like a woman. Regardless if even in the shower, we are not wearing wig. This is our real hair, our real body. So people are confused because there are some transvestites who tend to cross-dress at night, but in the daytime they live like a male. Okay, then we have drag queens. Okay, drag queens are actually gay boys or gay men who perform basically for performance. They'll perform for certain occasion or function or whatever, but it's just for the performance part. Once the performance is finished, they will go back to as a gay man or whatever.
Even though I have friends from this community, it shamed me to know just how little knowledge I had about their struggles and concerns, and I wanted to know more.
I was different when I was a young kid all the time because my mom, my brothers and sisters, they always tell me that I'm not supposed to walk like that, I'm not supposed to behave like that, this and that. So at that time, for me, I was just being myself, right? So after finish school, this and that, I took my decision to leave home because I need to find my own self, need to be in my own skin. So I think after my form 5, that's where I start to live and found myself. And it took me around 2 years to come back to my family, and now they accept me.
All the contestants put on a good show, but I thought all the heavy makeup and costume changes was, well, a little bit over the top for me. But I must say, they look damn fine.
This is among the prestigious beauty pageant for the transgender here in Malaysia. And I do motivate myself because this is going to be my 3 series. I mean, I'm turning 30 this year. And
3 series, I like that.
24.
Right. It's cheating. You have to cheat anyway.
Hello, it's Miss Diva Universe.
My second pageant.
Okay.
Yeah, so we have to rent costumes, like the national costume. Sometimes you need to rent, from other people. So that costs a lot too, like maybe 300. And in terms of time, we need a lot of time to get our body in shape, dieting and all.
Even the show got my husband, the cameraman, excited, and he had questions of his own.
The viewers would like to know, generally, is it still there?
What generally?
Yes.
Sex change. We have a few transactions that comes to us for counselling, So we always inform them, do not do it just desperately for certain things, for either for some of them they will do it because of their boyfriend, because of money, this and that. But because some of them are involved in sex work. So basically, So we always encourage them to go for counselling, to go for a psychologist thing, to make sure that they are ready for it, because it is not something that you can, cut it off and chop it off and just put it back.
We done it complete, but we still have something to be constructed to make us look more feminine.
Yeah.
Everything stays about, I can say less than 50,000. It's fully complete. Of course sakit. Everybody pun kalau you luka, kalau you kena accident, it's really painful.
Before the age, sex change was allowed in Malaysia. Okay? Yes, it was allowed in Malaysia before the fatwa came out. So at that time, they have a specific doctor in University KL. Okay, so if a person want to go for sex change, they have to go for 2 years. What do you call it?
Hormone therapy.
2 years hormone therapy, 2 years psychologist doctor to make sure that she's ready for a sex change. If she's not, then she will go for the sex change. But the thing is, after they ban it in Malaysia, most of the transsexuals, whenever they have the money, they just fly over to Thailand and just chop it off.
Bonnie gives her advice on how to deal with the challenges of being a transsexual.
You don't have to tell the whole world that for you, because of course, in the middle of your communication, interaction with people, right, people become suspicious because wow, she's pretty, but there's something extra about her. So if you're really comfortable with them, and then especially if you deal with people in terms of business, you have to be honest and you have to be sincere to show who you really are, for them to trust you to deliver things that you want to deliver for them.
I would really hope that the society out there would just give us just open a bit of door, just let us to be in the society itself. We are not pretending, For me, I feel as being a transsexual, I'm being honest to myself and honest to people out there. I'm not pretending who I am.
Wait, just one last question. Female or male toilet?
Of course, I'll be going to the female toilet because if I were to go to the male toilet, some men will take advantage on me.
Yeah. Like how?
Like how? Oh my
Sex
god.
harassment.
They do, of
And they
course.
think it's perfectly fine.
Because some men, they just think we are like this because we are hunger of